Hi, I'm Jason Bennett. Welcome to Sunday afternoon footy. We're live from Cooper Stadium. This is the second elimination final between Adelaide and Hawthorn. It's the end of the road for the loser and progression to a semi-final for the winner. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Kelly Underwood is alongside me. Hello, Kel. What can we expect from this one?
G'day, Jason. I've tipped the Crows. I thought for a while this side was capable of making the top four, but they didn't get there. If they can overcome today's hurdle, they'll be confident of progressing further.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Kelly. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. The captains are drumming some final thoughts into their players, and the adrenaline, you imagine, must be absolutely pumping through their bodies as we await the first bounce. We are underway in the elimination final. Vukic wins the first ruck contest. Bates gets her hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Gilroy outbodied her opponent and took a ripper. What she got on offer?
It didn't take them long to win the ball out of the centre and set up what should be the game's first goal.
To open their account, but that will have to wait.
She'll be disappointed. That was one she would have expected to convert.
Goodwin to bring it back in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Cronin, clever kick. Kelly, that's good work rate. Takes the logical option. McLaughlin gets there first. McDonough, sweeping handball. Bates provides some run. Bangs it through.
Generally, you want your opposition to have to work a bit harder than that for their goals.
The Hawks are up and about early. Allen showing her skills. Kelly leading from the front. Kicks to space. Ponta read it well and claims the mark.
This is what she gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Can they get one back? No, they can't. Who put the post there?
Miss one she should have got and let them off the hook.
Looking for a quick transition. That's good vision. The non-preferred lets her down.
She knew where that was going the moment it left her boot. She'll fancy her chances.
Goes from the impossible angle. What a goal!
That will do her confidence the world of good to start like that.
Scores level. This is absorbing. Allen showing her skills. Kelly, Marinoff, breaks the line, gives it everything. It's a poor entry, a waste really. What can they build here? Richardson works hard to present. Searching kick. West went bang. Bates, they'll need to limit her influence. Delivers a long ball. Bedell in heavy traffic. Allen, she's got an option in the centre square. West belts it clear. She's been busy so far. It's loose in the middle. She's lost possession. Ponta, slick hands. Bates leads her opponent. Vukic knew where the help was. Bodie. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Sheriff takes on the responsibility, just needs to finish, and finish she does.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play culminating in a great goal.
The Hawks in front now. Allen showing her skills. Kelly, she's under close attention. Got the handball away. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Fleming, desperate to win it back. Out of the congestion. In no man's land. Good build-up. Picking their way through. She's hit up the lead. The defence is disorganised. McDonough! That's a big play. The Hawks have started well. Gilroy drops into the hole and marks.
You've got to be switched on to your opposition's ball movement much better than that. It was all too easy.
Set sail for home, and she has delivered.
She managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can feel their belief growing. Vukic wins it out of the centre. Bates, West. She loves to run and carry. Kicks inside the forward 50. McLaughlin takes the mark and can extend the margin. The Hawks get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change. Daniel Harford is here. Harf, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour. But some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they just won't play.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Harf. The Rucks lock horns. Kelly, Marinoff. They need a spark. Tarleton! That one was always hers. Is anyone home? Vukic is there to save the day. Sizes up what's ahead. Going for territory. Gould displaying great endeavour. Good hands. Tarleton. She's done brilliantly. Everest clears the area and will have a throw in.
Neither side has really looked like piling on goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Vukic palmed it down beautifully. Kelly, what she got on offer? It's a deep kick. The Hawks have got lucky there. Goes very wide. Good work rate. Bangs it long. Punch that like she meant it. Hipwell runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Farms it out. Gravity wasn't her friend there. She struggled to make an impact to this point. Thompson on a lead. Can she be the fire starter? Tarleton. She's generally a good kick. Alarm bells are ringing.
I'm not sure she's got the journey from there.
Critical contest coming up. Throws it on the boot and misses.
Always unlikely from there, but she is capable.
Looking for a quick transition. Blasts away. Tarleton makes good contact. It's a tough game. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Vukic with a deft tap. West, Fleming, navigated the traffic. This is promising, showing some dare. The defenders will be nervous. Who's front and centre? Everest, lurking dangerously. Whatever she's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Decides to go. She's put the foot down. Heads long towards goal. She's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
She'll be disappointed with that, but she'll back herself to make amends if she gets a chance.
Mueller with the footy. Cronin has found some space. Good kick. They're moving the football well here. Can she hit a target? That's an impressive mark. She's had little impact so far. Tarleton! She's taken a beauty. Bodie wins it back. Great mark. You can see their confidence growing. Allen takes an excellent grab. What she got on offer. She's normally better than that. In no hurry here. Kicks inside the forward 50. Good discipline. Defence. Cronin doesn't want to turn it over there. Tidy ball. Time to light up the Jets. Kelly thought her way through it. Ponta with a chance to run. Looking to peg one back. Richardson doing what she does best. Ewings. She's drawn a crowd. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Allen with a deft tap. Good ruck work. Good roving too. Hatchard. That's a strong mark.
She's not on the board yet. That should change here.
She's kicked it as straight as an arrow.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they got full reward for it.
One kick game again. Allen wins it down. Kelly, Charlton, West gets in the way. After a gripping first half, it's one straight kick the difference as the players leave the field. Half's back. What caught your eye, Half?
The standard hasn't been especially high, but it's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking, and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose. Winning the ball out of the centre is always key, but you've also got to think clearly under pressure and make sure that you take the correct options.
Thanks for those observations, Half, as we get back underway. Allen with a deft tap. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Stripped of the footy. Vukic doing the grunt work. Fleming. Hipwell marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Can she find a teammate? Bodie. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Erdley under pressure. She's got it.
She managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
The Hawks are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Allen wins it out of the centre. Kelly has it on a string. She's everywhere at the moment. Punched away. Tarleton delivers to centre half forward. Charlton showing real strength. Bad error there. Gets her kick despite the heat. Bedell with the big fist. Allen, centre square. Loose ball. Mueller is cool under pressure. Where's one for the team? Charlton. Smith goes without it. Tarleton. They're moving the football quickly. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Fleming. Tarleton runs onto it. Met solidly. That's holding the footy.
Better to kick to a contest than get done holding the ball.
Normally delivers. Fleming in the clear on centre wing. She might have thought about the corridor. Who's got the wheels? They've bottled it up. The two rucks do battle. Marinoff just trying to get it forward under pressure. Thumped away. Ewings. They are hunting the ball carrier. Boot to ball just in time. The defence has fallen down. Lace out. Great footy.
The crowd will tell the story.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
She's finally on the score sheet. She's been quiet today, but gee, she made that one count.
One straight kick the difference. Vukic with a deft tap. They've got a good understanding, those two. Attracted a crowd. You have to be tough to play this game. Can she impose herself on the match? Mueller. She'll be sore tomorrow. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Allen slaps it out. Tonin. Marinoff. By hand. Kelly. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Everest dishes it off. Bedell, one step ahead. Doesn't often waste it. Quality delivery by foot. Well-weighted kick. Tarleton has a vice-like grip. Can she finish it off?
She's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions, and inside 50s.
No problems there.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Scores level for a second time today. Allen wins it out of the centre. Kelly, this will be her fifth inside 50. Ponta has it within range.
This deserves a goal.
She hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. She has now.
They're in front, and little wonder with the volume of inside 50s they're getting. It felt like a matter of time.
The Crows have kicked the past three, and they're looking formidable. Great ruck work. Couldn't get a disposal. Marinoff. Everest intercepts. Bursts through the middle. Hacking it forward. Cronin. We've seen that before. Sheriff. McLaughlin. That's a quality hand pass. Erdley. She's got one already. Will this be number two? She's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Three times now, scores have been tied. Vukic with a deft tap. Bates trying to find a pathway through. Sheriff just shoveled it out. Might be time for one more score here. She just keeps racking up disposals. Goodwin saves the day. Searching kick. Ponta working hard and presenting well. Little wonder halfback.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but she's certainly capable.
That's going nowhere near the mark, and the moment passes. There was nothing in it at halftime, and there's still nothing in it. We have a thrilling last quarter to come. What's happening down there, Half?
3 quarters in, and we are no closer to knowing who will win this match. Oh, I think we've got a ripping final. Term coming up. Both sides look good to run this one out, and will come down to who can be cooler under pressure and take their opportunities when they present.
Thanks, Half, as we get going again. Vukic with a deft tap. West. Umpire calls advantage and away they go. It would be a tough umpire to ping her for that. Allen wins the tap. Marinoff. This will be their first entry for a while. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Into the middle with the kick. Great hands there. What she got on offer. That's skillful. Hipwell. Dangerous to leave her on her own. I've liked her game today. Well played. Drives it inside the forward 50. Goodwin tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Williamson, Everest. She's been off the boil so far, but that'll make her feel better.
They might want to tighten up on her. They gave her too much space on that occasion, and she made the most of it.
The Hawks with their noses in front. Big clearance to win here. Tonin, Kelly running in support. Thompson, the umpire waves them on. She's had little impact so far, and that's a letdown. Taking time to assess the options. And they're away. No one can mark. Baba has a paddock in front of her. Kicks to space. Anyone's ball. Kelly affects the turnover. Can she hit a target? She's only had the one inside 50. Bedell is racking up spoils. And out it goes.
It hasn't been the highest standard game, but it's still been enjoyable.
Vukic wins the tap. Kelly, they cannot keep her quiet. Disappointing footy there. Good penetration on the kick. Allen picks off the pass. That's a useful ball. They've opened them up here. She doesn't waste many. Allen closed her down. Oh, she's been absolutely crunched. Fantastic tackling technique there. Allen wins the tap. Tonin had some assistance. Navigated the traffic. Marinoff. She's pushed it wide. That probably should have at least scored. Gets it out of the danger zone. Hatchard makes good contact. Allen, they are tackling machines today. If she thought she was getting away, she was sadly mistaken. Allen with a deft tap. Tonin under pressure. This is promising. I think she'll get the distance from here. It's a fair kick, but it won't be a goal.
I think she was within her rights to have a crack from there, even though she'll be disappointed with the result.
Trying to catch them out. Gives it everything. Bedell read that well. Can they get some reward this time? Everest clears the area. Bodie, she's generally a good kick. Eardley wins the contest hands down. Kicks inside the forward 50. McDonough farms it out. Cronin gets there first. It's a hot footy. That's commitment to the cause. The Crows have to be clean here. Time is of the essence. Allen with a deft tap. Kelly leading from the front. That could prove costly. Manages to get off a handball. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Marinoff on a lead. Good kick. Smith went bang. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Hatchard got a fist in. Everest. She'll head for home. How's her radar? Pretty poor as it turns out. Takes the short option. Goodwin has found some space. Probing ball. Honours the lead. The Crows have come up short. They gave it everything, but they just couldn't find a way. And now, well, Mad Monday awaits. What stood out to you today, Kel?
The Hawks have put a good team out of business for the year, and one of the primary reasons was they were able to absorb pressure just that bit better. The crowd was absolutely electric, and they seemed to feed off that energy. It wasn't the classiest performance, but it didn't need to be. They deserve their spot in the final six, where they'll need to absorb just as much pressure, and maybe even more.
Lots to discuss, as ever. Thanks, Kel. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.